Welcome, welcome from Soup to Tomatoes. So nice to see you all. This is the basic workout, so it's 45 minutes in length. We use dumbbells, but feel free to use cans of soup, whatever you have around. Your own body weight is fantastic as well. So welcome and good morning. Looking fantastic in your red. So we wear red to support the troops, to support anybody out there fighting for our rights, or the loved ones who support those people. So fantastic. So let's begin thinking about soldiers with a nice posture, right? Soldiers always look super nice and tall. So shoulders back, chest out, chin in, big deep breaths, and we'll just begin. Very basic march just to get moving. So welcome, welcome. And so this week I wanted to talk about how many times should we exercise a week, right? How long? So they say bouts of at least 10 minutes at a time for 150 minutes a week. So when you're taking this class, for instance, 3 times a week, you're getting about 135 minutes. So if you walk there or you do anything else during the week, you're getting probably your 150. But why get that 150? Like, why are we here exercising at all, right? I think my motivator to exercise is to be able to do those things that I love to do. So hiking, I like to be able to do things around the yard easily. So those are all things that motivate me to keep up my muscle mass, to keep my health up. So find what passion you have and make sure that that fuels your exercise routine, all right? So shoulders back, chest out. We're going to march forward and back. Fantastic. So pretty fun already, yeah? Good. We've been marching like 3 minutes already. And they recommend 2 to 5 at home anytime you like. March around the rooms, march backwards, side to side, you know, any of those things. So let's get the arms going. So we're going to reach out to the side, set the shoulders, reach up, set the shoulders. As we go forward and back, up, set the shoulders, out, set the shoulders. Very good, very good. Woo! Fantastic. Stretch it like you mean it. Big deep breaths. Woo! Good job, good job. We got 30 more seconds of these fantastic Friday stretches. Woo! Good. I love it. Stretch those fingertips out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Opposite arm and leg raise. We're going to stick, soften the leg you're standing on. Press the heel out and down. Out and down. Good. Look at that. 3. I like it. If you need help with balance. 4. Fantastic. Or even seated, right? 5. 5 more. Enjoying each one. Soft on the leg we're standing on. Opposite arm and leg will make it easier. 3. 2. One more arm to stretch with this one. Really stretch. Woo! Right there. Good. And then the other side. Remember, opposite arm and leg. And there's a purpose for that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Ah, almost had it there. 3. Good. 4. Stretch it. Soft on the leg we're standing on. 5. Beautiful, beautiful. Even if you're seated, stretch, stretch, stretch. 6. Oh, I know you love it. You can feel it. 7. Woo! 8. Do it. It's like your favorite thing. 9. 10. I love it. Fantastic. So let's lift to the front. We're going to try different lifts today. It'll be fun. So we're going to flex or soften the leg we're standing on and lift to the front. So the first we're going to lift with the heel, the foot flexed, and then lower down. So we're going to do 5 like that. heel pressed out, lower down. So that's 2, you got it. 3, heel down, okay? Really focus on that heel. 4, notice what happens to the leg. And 1 more. 5, fantastic. Now we're going to lift with the heel, but point our toe to go down. Lift with the heel, but point the toe. See how that changes it a little? Changes the muscles. Soften the leg you're standing on. Don't be too stiff. Press out. 1 more. 1 more. This is no weights yet. This is just us. Isn't that beautiful? All right, other side, other side. No equipment needed. No cost involved. Just you and your beautiful legs. Lifting, heel up, pressing the heel out and down. All of our awareness is in that beautiful leg. Woo! Like we love that leg. Lift it like you love it. 2 more, 2 more. Love that leg, love it. 1 more. Lift it, love it. Woo! Yes, that was nice and slow. I liked it. All right, heel up, point the toe, and slowly down. I'm doing this on purpose. Heel up, point the toe, slowly down. This is just another version of the exact same thing we usually do, right? Woo! But better. Better. Up and down. 1 more. 1 more. Like you love it. It's Friday. Good, good. All right, march it out, march it out. Shake those legs out. I know, right? The reason that was a little harder is not only the foot position, but the pausing at the top to change the foot position. Isn't that fantastic? We didn't add anything, but little we moved to it. Woo! Good job, good job. Shoulder stretch, 30 seconds. Reaching, shoulders back, chest out, press those palms back. Woo! Reach, shoulders back, chest out, squeeze. I like to inhale here, exhale, squeezing the shoulder blades back. 5 more seconds, reaching up and squeezing. Woo! Feeling warmer already? Fantastic. All right, I got another version of the lateral raise that we're going to do today. So I would only suggest this if you've had no issues with your hips, right? Yeah, you got it. So going across the body and then out. So across the body, pressing out, and then up. 2. Across and up. 3. So if you're seated, just stay to the front and out. 4. It's fantastic this way as well. 5. You can feel the fantasticness of it already, right? Woo! 6. Stay tall, stay tall. 7. 8. Enjoy 2 more here. 9. Press that heel out. And 10. Fantastic. Let's do the other side. So remember, you do not have to go across the midline. You could stay just forward and lift like we normally do. But if you can tolerate it, if it feels good in your body, go across the midline and over. Under your control, only lifting where it's comfortable. Difficult, but comfortable. Right? Good. Because we always want to feel, if we do feel discomfort the next day, in the muscle bed and not the joint. 4 more. 3 more, nice and tall. 2 more. And then 1 more, like you love it, like you love it. Woo! I know, that's for your own good. It's for the hips, it's for the knees, it's for the ankle. So let's march it out, tap ourselves on the shoulder for doing such a good job. Take a little drink. We're about to get into the good stuff here. I think today we'll start with our boost. So the first exercise is a squat. So we're going to have our feet together for the first example of a squat. We can help ourselves up or just squeeze our bum or come all the way up and squeeze. Your choice though. You could sit, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your bum really hard, pull the abs in, same muscles that are working. Just imagine doing what we're doing, except sit to do it, right? It's good, it's good. Woo! Squeeze it like you mean it. That's right. 4 more. Squeeze it. Woo! 3 more. 2 more. Oh, those squats are important. 1 more. How many people here need to go to the bathroom a couple of times a day? Yeah, like everyone. So do your squats if you can. So chest, we're going to work the abs now. Shoulders back, chest up, and crunch in. So first variation of the crunch is the butterfly. Remember, it's all about the rib cage and hip. So seated or standing. You want to tilt that hip, open the chest, drive this movement with your abdominals. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch in. All right, we got 3 more here. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Pull those abs in. Pull them right in. Fantastic. And then the diagonal knee raise. So raise and come in. You can stand behind your chair or you can sit. You can sit. It's just as beautiful seated. It's your choice, really. Reach and crunch. Reach like you mean it and crunch. Reach through your feet, out your fingers, and then crunch in. You don't have to rush it. You can enjoy it and make all of it count by stretching and then crunching. Those are beautiful moves. Do you feel it? Do it with passion and love, right? Woo! Here we are, working on our bodies to make them healthier. That's fantastic. Do it with that kind of passion. Woo! Reach it. Crunch it. 1 more. Fantastic. Last one in this series is the side bend. So feet hip width apart, going to one side, inhaling up, squeezing our bums, exhaling over. Variation number 1 of the side bend. Now we can add the arm. Yeah, if you can keep your alignment. So if you keep your alignment nice, add the arm, but think about if the shoulder starts to roll forward, maybe take the arm out. But you guys look really good. So remember, realign, exhale over. With the breath, shoulders back, chest out, squeeze, and over. Let's not even take 1 for granted. 1 more on each side. Exhale over. Feel that? That's beautiful. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Exhale over. Notice the stretch here. It's fantastic. Woo! Are we ready to do the weights now? Oh, let's grab 2 dumbbells. Remember to do them in an ergonomic way, so to get your dumbbells. So in a squat or sit to grab them. We're going to start with the upright row. We should do a deadlift just to get the hamstrings. So shoulders back, chest out. We're going to drag the dumbbell up and squeeze our back to gently pull the shoulders. And then from there, shoulders back, chest out, we'll do a deadlift. So check your feet. Make sure they're hip width apart, knees are soft. Knees are still soft. Squeeze your bum, pull your abs in, lift and squeeze. Yes. Beautiful. Shoulders back, chest out. Good posture, right? Think about your posture. Take a look at your friends. Make sure everybody's got a nice, pretty straight back if possible. Good. Shoulders back, and a lot has to do with bending the knees. Bend those knees, bend those knees. Feel the hamstrings, and then come up. Squeeze, lift, squeeze. I love it, I love it. Shoulders back, chest out, deadlift. Hamstrings here. Come up, squeeze up, pull your abs in, shoulders back, chest out, lift, and squeeze. Woo! We got 4 more, like we love it. Feel the hamstrings. Come up and squeeze those glutes. Lift and squeeze. 3 more. Shoulders back, chest out. Nice posture, bend the knees. Bring them back up. Squeeze the glutes, pull the abs in. Woo! All right, 2 more to enjoy, 2 more. Good, good. Lift and squeeze. 1 more. 1 more. Feel the hamstrings. Come up and squeeze your glutes. Pull those abs in and squeeze your upper back. Beautiful elbows, everyone. Beautiful. All right, let's curl it in. You could squeeze your bum, soften your knees, and pull the abs in. Kind of like a hip tilt. So then your back, see how my back stays straight instead of being like that? Like that. My knees have to be not locked out, okay? So squeeze that butt to protect your spine or sit up against here. Shoulders back, chest out. Come on, foundation's important. Exhale. If we don't fix our posture, it's hard to add a load. Exhale. Pull your abs in, squeeze the shoulder blades back. Keep your bum squeezed. Inhale here. Exhale to the front. We're halfway there with this one. Are we still squeezing our butts? Exhale here. Big deep breath. Keep those abs pulled in. 4 more. 4 more. Shoulders back, chest out. Squeeze your butt to get through it. 3 more. Good. 2 more. I know you feel it. I know it. 1 more. Good. Let's put them down before we do the press, okay? So we're going to do the 21 curl in between. It's exciting, isn't it? So shoulders back, chest out, squeeze your butt, and then lift halfway, and then down. 1. Remember, it's 7, 2. Enjoying. 3. Woo! Shoulders back, chest out, still squeezing your bum. 4. Good. Smiling. 5. Our arms are down. Huh? We can appreciate that. 6. 1 more, we're going to hold it. 7. Hold it. Feel it. Up. Well, you dropped it. You dropped it. Halfway. It's all good, though. 2. All right, this is where we feel it. 3. Woo! 4. Oh, those are so good. 5. 6. We got 1 more. We got 1 more. 7. Now all the way down, all the way up. All the way down. It's 7, 7, 7. That's it's called a 21. Good. 2. 3. Only 4 more to go. Only 4 more to go. 4. You've come this far. Just squeeze your bum to get through the rest. 3 more. 3 more. Good. 2 more. Now do you feel your biceps? Feel them. Feel them. Good. 1 more. Feel them like you love them. Oh, good. Okay, we got 1 more with the elbows up. That was our break. So we're going to take it out here. Palms facing our head. So palms, you can see your palms. You're going to press up from there. 1. So instead of forward, they're facing each other. 2. Squeeze your bum. Pull the abs in. Soften the knees for 3. Woo! Shoulders back, chest out, squeeze. And up. 4. Right there. Oh, yeah. 5. This time we have 5 more. 6. 6. Woo! 7. Very good, very good. 8. Big deep breath. 9. One more, squeezing those shoulder blades and press. 10, good job, good job. We're going to take it down to 1 dumbbell. 3 options, okay? Hardest to easier or more supported options, I should say, not easier, but supported. So number 1 option is a lunge, but you're planted in your lunge. So your foot there is pressing back, knee over ankle. You're leaning on this leg and supporting yourself with your arm. My arm is like squeezed up against my rib cage. I square my hips down, row up, and kick back. Back to row and down. Row, kick back. Back to row and down. Another option is to soften your knees and use your bench. Soften your elbow as well. Row, kick back, back to row and down. Row, kick back, back to row and down. I'm going to call this one number 5. Seated, you support yourself with the other arm. Row, kick back, back to row and down. 5 more. Row, kick back, you got it. Back to row and down. 4 more. Row, kick back, back to row and down. Where are we feeling this? Row, kick back, back to row and down. 2 more, 2 more. Row, kick back, back to row and down. 1 more. Row, kick back, back to row and down. So it should have been 10. 10 is what I was going for. So let's do the other side now. Other side. So remember, you're planted, hip width apart, knee is bent so that you're over your ankle, and you're supporting with this arm here. From here, you square your hips forward, so you get a bit of a calf stretch. Row, kick back, back to row, and down. So we're squeezing our backs, triceps, back to back, and down. Row, kick back, back to row, and down. Row, kick back, back to row, and down. Or seated. Whew, should be on the other side. We'll call this one number 5. And then 6. Woo! Good. Nice and slow. 7. Good. 8. If you did them a little faster, that's okay. 9. One more. 10. Good. So there's 3 options, right? The basic point is that you're bent over. You're bent over with a neutral spine. So put those away. Put those away. For now, we'll do it again. But we're going to begin with a squat. So you can go feet hip width apart. Here. Feet together. I'm going to do hip width apart. Chair squat or squeeze your bum, pull your abs in. Come up and squeeze. You could put your legs together though. If it feels better, do the one that feels better. Just squeeze your bum. Good. 2. 3. Let's do 11 this round, okay? We usually do 10. 4. Well, when I count right, we do 10. 5. Squeeze your bum. Pull the abs in and smile. Woo! 6. Nice and slow on the way down. Oh, that's it. 7. Oh, even better. 8. Let's really feel our feet on the way down. Feel the feet, feel the feet. There you go. 9. Stay tall. You should be able to look at the screen the whole time. 10. One more to make it 11. Come on, like you love it. Squeeze it. There you go. Good, good. And then our crunches. 11 crunches. shoulders back, chest out in, or seated. Remember, half space behind you. I actually really like them seated because I feel like I can really feel it a lot in the abs. Like I can focus the movement. I'm at 5 now. 5. Again. Woo! 6. We only have a few more. Let's really, really bring those abs in. 7. Pull them in. Exhale. Inhale here. 8. Pull them in. Pull them in. You know what I mean. 9. Oh, I think I just saw your waist go in. Fantastic. 10. One more to make it 11. Big deep breath. Open the chest. Exhale. Fantastic. Fantastic. Diagonal crunch. 1 minute. No breaks here. No breaks. It's all fun. Right? Woo! Stretch. Crunch in. Stretch it. Crunch in. You know what's funny? My hardest class is the most popular one. The one where I'm working so hard, you leave shiny and sweating. That's the one everybody wants, which is interesting. Woo! 30 more seconds. Stretch it like you mean it. Crunch it in like you mean it. Stretch and crunch. Woo! What a great opportunity this is to reach and crunch in, to inhale more deeply and crunch in. Get a little taller. Feel it. Where is your awareness? Is it thinking how great this is? Fantastic. One more. Woo! Good job. Good job. I love it. Take a little drink. We're going to finish the set with side bends. So today I picked 4 minutes of kind of cardio. So this time I'm going to choose legs together and see if you notice any difference. Shoulders back, chest out, big deep breath. Exhale over. Inhale tall. This is a move we actually do in hot yoga all the time. Because when you're in the heat, like in a sauna or something, you could almost you go so far in the move. Good. That's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, let's enjoy it. 30 more seconds. No need to rush. No need to rush. It's not based on numbers. It's about feeling it. Inhale here. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale over. Inhale here. Exhale over. See? Oh, that's good. Press into the foot you're bending away from. Oh, right there. Look at that. Woo! I think I saw some people go a little further. Fantastic. One more on each side. Feel that? That's beautiful. Look at that flexibility, everyone. That's huge. Huge. Fantastic. All right, let's grab both weights. It's because it all comes from here, right? It's all core work. So good job, good job. Grab your 2 dumbbells. And we start with the upright row and deadlift. So I'm just going to show it seated for the first few, but it's the same principles. Your feet are hip width apart, your shoulders are back, your chest is out, you squeeze your bum, pull the abs in, lift, squeeze, and because we're seated, we got to place the weights on the sides of our legs and come down gently. And then come up, place them back to the front, raise them, and squeeze. All right, so now I'm going to show it standing, but you could do either one. So here, deadlift, up, squeeze, lift, squeeze. Yeah, beautiful, right? Shoulders back, chest out, soften the knees. See, if you're seated, you can't help but soften the knees. They're already there. Woo! Squeeze your butt, though. Pull the abs in. All right, good job, good job. Halfway there with this one. Feel the hamstrings. It's super important. Squeeze the glutes, soften the knees. Lift and squeeze. That's actually the biggest mistake people have, is they're always locked out in their knees. I can't even cue that enough. It's just a habit I think many of us have, right? Probably to preserve our knees, but it's better to keep them soft. Shoulders back, chest out, down. Feel the hamstrings, tuck the chin in, come up and squeeze. Pull the abs in, lift, and squeeze. 3 more, like we love our bodies. We can't get enough of this. Shoulders back, chest out, squeeze up. Pull the abs in, lift, and squeeze. Okay, we got 2 more. 2 more. Show me all the love you have for your body. Here we go. Pull it up and squeeze. Roll those shoulders back. Keep the posture. Lift and squeeze. So the last one, we're going to do it like it's perfect. Okay, so watch the posture. Come down. Feel those beautiful back of the legs. Come back up and squeeze those glutes. Up and squeeze. I love it. I love it. Do you love it? Yes, good, right? Good job. Good job. All right, so second one is chest fly. We're going to bring the elbows up, shoulders back, chest out, squeeze the bum. Pull the abs in. Inhale here, squeezing the shoulder blades. Exhale together. 2. Or seated, I would press up against the seat. I still have my bum squeezed and my abs in. 4. 3. That was 3, sorry. This is 4. This is 4. 4. Good. It's just because it's hard, right? Woo! 5. Already, halfway. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. 6. Woo! 7. Oh, those are fantastic. Big deep breath. 8. 2 more to enjoy. 2 more, everybody. 2 more. 9. Woo! 1 more. 10. Very good. Very good. All right. So from here, we're doing the 21 curl. So the bottom for 7, top for 7, whole thing for 7. So halfway, squeezing our bums. Good. And down. I actually, if I'm seated, I find it's easier to have the legs together and I have more space for the dumbbells to go. 3. But I'm still squeezing my bum. Are you? 4. Squeezing my inner thighs. Yes. Pulling my abs in. 5. Woo! Ha! I love it. 6. 1 more. And now hold it there. Hold it there. I want to make sure we all feel it. Oh, no, up. Good. 1. I'm just messing with you. It's all good. 2. Halfway. 3. Ah, yes, right there. 4. Woo! 5. Only 2 more. 6. 1 more. Squeeze those abs. 7. All the way down. To a bent elbow, of course. All the way up. 1. Only 6 more to go. Beautiful tempo. 2. Keep the elbows soft, even at the bottom, like the knees. 3. You got it. I like to inhale up, exhale down. 4. Okay, now we feel it, yes? 3 more. 3 more. Woo! Ha, that's beautiful. Don't just drop them down. Control. 1 more. Slow. Oh, you know what I mean. Good. So let's shake them out a little bit. We got 1 more. Arms out, palms facing each other. Pull the abs in, squeeze the bum. Lift. Palms facing you. Yes. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Yes. 3 already. It kind of feels good, doesn't it? Because you're so strong. 4. Oh, that's good, isn't it? 5. enjoying. 6. Shoulders back, chest out, big deep breath. 7. Squeeze those shoulder blades down and back. 8. Now we feel it, yes? 9. Relish that beautiful feeling. 10. Woo! That was fantastic, fantastic. All right. So I saw some little bit of shaky lunges, okay? One problem with some of the lunges I saw, they were really narrow, so it was hard to keep your balance. And then some of you are doing a little bit of both variations. So once again, we'll go through it again. 1 dumbbell. 1 dumbbell, we want 10 row kickbacks, okay? So you can use the bench. You have to soften the knee because the arm needs to be under the shoulder and the elbow must be bent, the knees must be bent, and then you have your arm here, but not all the way. You have to set the shoulder, roll the elbow tight to you and squeeze, kick it back from that point, come back and release down to a still set position, right? You don't ever want the shoulder to get out of set. You want to be set, row, kick back, back to row, back to your set position. Okay? Row, kick back, back to row, back to the set position. Same seated, same seated. You're just setting with this arm. Row, kick back, back to set and down. I'm going to say we're halfway. Row, kick back, back to row and down. 4 more. Row, kick back, squeeze against your rib cage and down to set. Row, kick back, squeeze against your rib cage and then release to set. Row, kick back to the rib cage and down. Row, kick back to the rib cage and down. Then we switch. Did that feel better? Okay, because the lunges were a little shaky. They take getting used to because everybody's always like they're on a tightrope or something. But it actually has to be more like train tracks. Your feet have to be hip width apart. So this forces that, right? So if you're seated, you're already hip width apart. If you're standing, you can use your bench and it will maintain your spine for you. Soft elbow, set shoulder, rowing up, kicking back, back to the squeeze in the rib cage and down to set. Row, kick back, back to row, which is our middle back, and set. So, right? So then if you're seated, I'm going to say you're on number 3, 4. I'm supporting myself with the other arm if I'm seated. 5. That's it. Slower. Row. Kick back. Back to row. And down. 4 more. Row. Kick back. Back to row. And down. 3 more for your back. For your triceps, again for your back and down. 2 more. Row, kick back, back to row and down. 1 more. Row, kick back, back to row and down. Okay? Got it? Was that intense? It's a lot of arms, but those are really important muscles, right? Like if we can't lift ourselves, that's triceps right here. Being able to lift yourself from the chair or anything like that. So I know people don't necessarily like all those moves, but they're good for us. So we got to do them to what fits our bodies, right? So maybe if that is sore here, just try to go a little lighter on the move or find the range of motion that suits you. Okay? So grabbing the ankle, you'll forget all about those movements. You'll bring the knees together and focus on the quad here. Press the hip forward, big deep breath, soften the knee, or maybe even reach up. But also, yeah, you got it. A seated lunge, good, or seated quad. 1 more deep breath. Good. And then release, so that sometimes with the quad stretch, I see people bringing their leg really close to their bodies. That's not really what we want. We want to feel it here in the front of the body. And that can happen any of these ways. Try to bring the knees closer to the hip, like under the hip. Press the hip forward. And then try to open your chest with the arm. One more deep breath. Good. So many of you do it standing. If you've never done the hamstring stretch on the chair, it's much more intense. So you could take whichever leg, doesn't really matter. You extend it on the chair. You can soften the knee, but the foot must be flexed. You want to have your hip forward and then bring your chest down. And the back of the chair is a perfect thing to kind of hang on to. And then you can release the other arm down and then slowly begin to release your head and your arms and walk them forward a little bit. It will be way deeper stretch. But it's the same. But this one, the leg is further away. So you feel it, but on the chair it's much more intense. Good. Let's walk it up and switch legs. Good. So, other side. Let's try to flex the leg, soften the knee, take a deep breath, press the chest forward. Look at some of you are doing it on the chair. Good, good. Good. So just as an extra option, if you're feeling like, you're kind of stagnant in your stretch, you want to take it to the next level, I would say doing it standing. And then one more deep breath. Good. Good. So we don't always get the inner thighs, but my husband, he reminds me sometimes that I should cover stretches for the inner thighs. Like the kind of seated ones so that we can feel them a little bit more. So if you could sit in a wide position with your knee over your ankle and it's still comfortable in your hip, and then you're going to stretch one leg down. Okay, got it? You're going to slide down that leg. See if you can soften the knee at any time. And then reach up with the other hand. So same hand is sliding down the leg. And then we'll do like side bend. So side bend over towards the leg. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're going to feel that. And then inhale and reach up. You might want to adjust your position. Exhale over. Good. And then we'll gently turn our rib cage towards that leg and see if we can walk our hands down the leg. Good. And then gently walk it back up. Did you feel that? Inner thigh, right? The gracilis muscle. So let's do the other side. So flexed foot, big deep breath, slide down the leg as far as you're comfortable going. You'll get to a point where you can't go any further. Make sure this knee is still over the ankle. Reach up with the free hand. Take a deep breath here, and then exhale over the body. Good, let's do that again. Reach up, exhale over the body. Stay here and turn towards the leg that's extended. And see if you can release the hands down on it. Oh, feel that? One more deep breath. Good, gently walk it up from that leg. Good. That was good, yeah? Inner thighs, right? Good job, good job. Bring them in, we'll do quick shoulder. So just a horizontal shoulder stretch today. I'm going to take my left arm forward first, pull it in with the other arm, pull the shoulder blade down and back. Good job though for you that can get all the way to eagle. Fantastic. But I like to show this one too because it's kind of a different stretch. And then open again, because that opens our chest. And then the other side. So good job today. Good job. You all look fantastic. So I think it's working really well, all this exercise. I hope you have a really good weekend. And good job. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the weekend. Good job on all your exercise this week.